to Modelling Misadventures, and in this video I'm on to part 16 of the Lancaster bomber. Now a quick look at the magazine for this issue. We've got a few parts here for the middle floor section. I don't think that's going to take very long to do that. Just putting a few bits on. And then the articles, we've got one here about Avro's Manchester factory. Well, that is close to where I was born. So I don't know where they are, but it'd be interesting to see where they used to be. And then an 80mm flat gun. And this is where we're up to so far. This model is looking beautiful. Got the cockpit and front section done and starting to work on this middle fuselage section. Very nice. Now these are all the parts we get in this issue. They're all green, simple parts of the structure of the aeroplane. That's the backrest for the rest bed. And this here is a pretty iconic part of a Lancaster. You see this on a lot of different photographs. Now the steps in this stage are really easy. So this first part here is the rear wing spar cover. And we're just going to put these little flanges on the end of it, like that. And then this is the backrest for the bed rest that we made in the last issue, and that just goes in there like that. And then this rear spar just slots in there like that. Now this is just another stay, and it slots in there like that, the way around. And then this part here is called the flap jack, and this was a drive for the flaps on the wings, and that sits on here behind the rear spar. And the last thing to do in this stage is just fit these two ammunition boxes for the rear turret. That's all there is to do in part 16. Now let's just do a quick realism check of these parts. So first of all, we've got the rest bed here. And I was wondering about this gap between these two cushions. In some photos of this, there is no gap, and in others, there is. So there looks as though there was a bit of variation on that. The rear spar here looks pretty good. And in a real Lancaster, this was a bit of an obstacle for people trying to travel through the fuselage, because they had to climb over that, and imagine trying to do that in an emergency. But that meant that the wing spars ran through the fuselage and not through the bomb bay, which made the bomb bay unobstructed and could carry a much bigger load. And this flapjack here looks spot on. You can see here in the Haynes manual they've nailed that, and also in these other photographs. In some photos it has the word no step on it, but not in others, so I'll have to think about that. And these ammunition boxes, they look pretty good as well. So that's it for that stage. Just a few little details added onto that middle fuselage section, but it's all coming together very, very nicely. So hope you're enjoying this build. I'll say bye for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on Modelling Misadventures.